Hello YouTube, Elohikino is back again with another video. I know it's been like 3 weeks to a month since my last upload, sorry about that, but don't worry, I've been keeping up with the game, playing it, testing my decks out, changing them up for you guys, and I'm going to start uploading my more videos. But yeah, it's a week anniversary since my third regional, and then my first top. I'm happy about that. Sadly I didn't come top 8 to get a playmat or like the sleeves or whatever, deck box, but I got my invite to nationals, which I'm stoked about. I've been playing this game for a while. I'm just happy I could finally go to something like that. And you can't tell, I use my Breeding Blitz deck. I loved it the whole day. It was consistent. 40 card main deck, of course. But I believe my record was what was it? 6-1-2? Yeah. 6 wins, 1 draw, and then 2 losses. I drew against DDD and lost against the DDD and Zodiac Infernoid. The matches I won against was DDD, PK Fire, Paleo Frogs, Zodiac Kaiju, and there should be another one in there. Unless that's all of them. Now, that might be all of them, but I might have missed one. But yeah. Oh wait, no show. Yeah, it was my last round was a no show. There we go. That's my other win. But yeah, the deck tested out great. Yeah, let's get to it. Oh, one bar helped all day. Won me a couple games actually. Seer, standard, Calcap and Libic. Didn't use these guys much, but when I did, they worked. 2 Alec and 2 Farfa. Still like this ratio. Actually helped throughout the day as well, because I would always draw, or not always, but I draw them together sometimes, and I'll just reveal the special them. But now if there was 3 Farfa and 1 Alec, that probably wouldn't work all the time, because the Alec I would draw would probably be the 3rd Farfa. The 1 Graph, standard. 3 Scarm. Gotta play 3 of them. Searcher. And also since this is the only BA I run 3 of in the deck, I would always lower it away because I knew I had 2 other ones. The 1 Rubik. Rubik came in clutch because of Dimensional Barrier. They'd call XYZ and I just make Virgil with this. That's it for the BA monsters. Not for the supporting, I guess, engines, whatever. The Kaiju engine. I played a small Kaiju engine, which was 2 Gamma Seal, 1 Kumongus, and 1 Slumber. It actually worked all day. The idea was that I would slumber once, give them these 2. Next turn I'd search off the second Gamma Seal with the Slumber Engrave. But sadly, the Slumber was there a couple times because I did draw the Kumongus, but I still like either won the game or went to the next game, whatever. But yeah, the ratio worked perfectly. Then I played the 3 Terratop and then the Takentelborg. I know everybody's probably annoyed to see this already, especially with Zodiac playing it or anything that plays Zodiac. But I gotta give them the taste of their own medicine. This engine's just so good. It's a free Dante, helps you just finish your opponent off. Then I play the 3 Rhino Warrior. Came in clutch all day as well. Just normal summon it, reveal the BA special, and keep going off. It's also any BA monster when it's sent to grave. It's a good card. And 1 tour guide. And now for the hand traps, I played 6 in total, which was 2 Ghost Ogre, 2 Maxi, and 2 DD Crow. I like this ratio. Worked well for me. I drew what I needed when I needed it. For example, against Zodiac, I always drew the Maxi or the Ghost Ogre on them, so I'd always sack them. And in DD Crow, I'd just randomly draw to hit the Momorat or just anything usually. But the DD Crow usually came more in clutch against DDD and Paleo. Oh, and the mirror match. It worked like game 1 against the mirror match. That's it for the monsters, not for the spells. 3 Allure. I wasn't able to pick up Desires before the event because I wanted to play DDD, right? But I couldn't pick up Desires. I picked them up during the event, so I'll profile my DDD deck profile later. But yeah, so I had to play 3 Allure. Allure's clutch all day. Just draw, hit any duplicates you draw, like maybe like I said with the Scarms. Just keep going off. 2 Dark Hole. Gotta clear my opponent's board. I'll finish him off. Came in clutch all day. 1 Foolish for anything you want in BA or anything in Grave. The 1 Slumber. The 1 Regeki, more board wipe. And then the last 2 spells I play are 2 Twisters. This is the hit dimensional barriers or strikes. Why not? Yeah. That's it for the main deck, 40 card main deck. I don't think I changed anything of it, to be honest. I was thinking of adding in Desires before, but I don't agree with it. Not really. But yeah. Of course, my 1 token. The 1 F0. I had this just in case I faced Cosmos, which I didn't. But Yuri is a well-known player in our area. Who's known for playing Cosmos was there, but he didn't. Luckily I didn't face him. So yeah, but yeah, this was there for Cosmos pretty much, and the random Chaos Max Blue Eyes, but there's none of that. The 3 Dante, the main man himself, gotta play 3 of him. Just starts the whole deck off. Whatnot. I believe one game I summoned him like 5 times because I revived him or whatnot, or I added him back with the other Dante. One Grand Pulse, made this like a couple times, so maybe like twice in total. When I made it worked. When I'm a shark, I didn't make this, the whole regional, but like I would tell him, oh, I could just Nightmare Shark you next turn for game, and he's like, and you just scoop. That happened like twice, I believe. The one Acid Golem, I made this a couple times to beat over the DD stuff because they're 2800, and also just to crash into some stuff like Beowulf, the level 8 fusion of theirs. And I believe I did the double Dante Ascalon multi-K on somebody. I can't remember. I think it might have been a Zodiac player. And then the 1 Downard, made this a couple of times, worked. Piercings, alright, whatnot. And then the 1 Beatrice, I actually picked up a German one after the event, so I'm pretty happy about it. Yeah, I only made this a couple times to be honest, but when I did, I won. Especially against the Zodiac matches, just far for their rat when they summon it and they can't do nothing. The 1 Virgil, good against D-Barrier, Pilgrim. Helped against the Zodiac matchup as well, because they destroyed or something. I believe they destroyed my Beatrice one time. I summoned this out and they can't Drancia pop because he can't be targeted. So that came in clutch. Now my cherry targets. 1 Emerald, this is for the Zodiac matchup. Because you don't really care about them setting up their combo, you don't want them to recycle their stuff. So you let them do all their shenanigans, whatever, but then you cherry their Emerald so they can't recycle the stuff back. So they can't do it again to you. And I actually did that to a Zodiac player, and he lost because of it. At the end of the duel, he had like 3 cards left in his extra deck. It's funny. 1 Dark Law for heroes, because that Dark Law kind of scares you if you don't open up the Kaiju or Destruction. So yeah. That's William. I had this for chairs because at the time of the regional, the best quote-unquote Zodiac variant was Metal Zoo. So I wanted to be ready for that. And then Dragon Buster, the ABC died down as a deck, but going first, it still is a powerhouse so you can open up the combo. So I wanted to make sure I could stop it. Now for the side deck, 1 DD Crow, which is the 3rd one. I sided this against Paleo and DDD. It came in clutch. 2 cherries for my targets. And 2 Vanity Screen. I believe, yeah, I said this in maybe like twice, and then one of the times it worked against the PK Fire player. I actually won because of this. Now for the spells, 2 Deck Lockdown. I have not seen one person side deck this yet, but it's great against Zodiac. It makes them auto scoop pretty much. They can't Invoker, they can't Slumber you, they can't Barrage, they can't Tenki, like anything. The only way out for this is if they have I guess Diamond Eye or whatever, but that makes them waste resources, or if they have Twisters, or they have to go straight into Drancy to pop this, or Dryden, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this great card. I actually never sided it though, because I would always go second, so I never went first, so I didn't have to worry about setting it in. 3 system down for the Cosmo and ABC matchup. Didn't have to use it. The third twisters, set this against Paleo and Zodiac. I set this against Zodiac to hit dimensional barriers and such. Now the last 4 cards I play are traps, which is 2 strike, warning, and emptiness. I didn't have D barriers for the event, so I just had this. These are my 3 D barriers pretty much. But yeah, I said this only once, I believe, and it was because I sided wrong. Because it was against my second DDD player, I believe, or the second or first one. I can't remember. One of those 2. But I sided it wrong because he won game 1, game 2 I won. But then for some reason I was like, I thought I was going first. I don't know why. So I sided stuff in, and surprisingly it worked. I went second, right? I had the strike in hand. I did what I could to his board, and I set the strike, right? And the next time when he tried going off, I striked his meteor burst, and I pretty much won from there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry if I rambled a bit. Just wanted to explain my choices a bit more. But yeah, finally I got my invite to nationals, my first top. And see you guys next time.